Hey, it's Alvin Jones right here on DCTV, and it is time for another Impact Moment. And we are socially distancing. We have the lovely Washington, D.C. skyline. It's a beautiful day, and we got some good information for you. We have with us today Joan Hodges-Wu. She is the CEO, Executive Director, the person who makes sure that AsylumWorks works. How you doing, Joe?
I'm great, Alvin. How are you?
Great. Thanks for coming on Impact Moment. Let's talk about the work of AsylumWorks and what you guys do and why it's so important.
Sure, I'd be happy to tell you about AsylumWorks. Well, our organization is based on a very simple premise, and that is while immigration legal services are essential to a successful asylum case, they are rarely sufficient. Most of the clients that we work with arrive to the United States with little more than the clothing on their back. And as a result, they have very real needs that extend beyond the legal realm. Unfortunately, their legal status makes them ineligible to access many of those mainstream services that people would look to in terms of getting assistance for housing or employment or even food. And that's where AsylumWorks comes in. Our job is to help clients address some of those unmet needs that prevent them from participating in the legal process. Today, AsylumWorks provides holistic services and support to asylum seekers and their families to complement the work of immigration legal providers. We have found that when client needs are addressed across the spectrum, their likelihood of being granted asylum is dramatically improved. And to this point, in 2019, 100% of our clients whose legal cases reached a final conclusion were granted asylum. The national average is less than 40%. This is how we know we can make asylum work.
So tell me, how many asylum seekers are there approximately right now in the Washington, D.C. area?
That's a great question. Well, Washington, D.C. is an international city by design, so we have a large immigrant community here. We estimate there are 50,000 asylum seekers living in the D.C. metro region.
There it is. With your help, we can make asylum works. Joan Hodges-Wu, thank you for coming on Impact Moment.
My pleasure, Alvin.
My pleasure also. This has been another episode of Impact Moment right here on DCTV. I'm Alvin Jones. Thank you so much for watching.